Hello, hi people, hi everyone, how are you? For those that don't know, I'm all things sugar and shade Sade. Hey, and this is the recap. This is where I'm going to be now talking about Love Island UK season 12. Can you believe it's been 12 freaking seasons? Season 12, episode 1, because it's just started today. Just give me a second though, because I'm just getting up my notes. So I don't know how I feel about, this this episode. It's very not sure. Let me do that comments on the screen thing as well. Let's do that. Okay, give me a sec. Just talk amongst yourselves while I'm setting myself up. Do you know what I mean? Give me a second. What did I also want to do? I wanted to bring this up and I wanted to bring this up as well. So hello, hey people, welcome, come in. I don't think we'll be, oh no, that's US. Maybe we can talk a little US as well, actually. I don't know. Let's see how we get going. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to see. Okay, cool. Who's here? Who is in the chat? Let me see. So, hey, Abbas, how you doing? Hey, Gilda. Hey, Saf. Hey, Keisha. Hey, Sora. Hey, Han. I'm double watching. Seriously, there's probably a lot going on out there. Do you know what I mean? So I don't even blame you, but I'm just thinking, I just want to get mine out of the way so it's done and stuff. What did you guys think of the episode? What would you give 8 out of 10? Because I think I'm giving it about a 7, I'm giving it about a 7 as like a intro, premiere, considering what we've had in previous years. I'm giving this about a 7. What are you guys saying? Please put yours in the chat as well so I can see. It was rather long as well. So if you don't know, we're talking about Love Island season 12 episode 1. It's literally just finished. Yeah, I don't know about this cast. I know I didn't do like a cast reveal video. I didn't have a chance to do that, but I don't know about this cast and I don't know about the episode. I wasn't like, it wasn't grabbing me. I can't lie. What are people saying? Keisha saying 6.5. Abbas is saying 7. Me too, 7. Callista is saying 6. Saf and Han, you haven't watched it properly yet. Okay, just nosy. Hey, that's all right. Gilda's saying 6. The guys are bringing it down. I'm not gonna lie. I think the girls too. I'm not gonna lie. I wish the cast was better than what they are. They seem in very, very, very super normal right now. And I know they're supposed to be general public, but I don't know. I just want a little bit more. The cast is 4. Yeah, I'm with you, Gilda. I'm with you. I'm just, I'm not feeling it. Yeah, hold on. Imagine I've got even the wrong notes here. 1 second. What are other people saying? True, the bombshell's not given at all. Of all the Americans, and don't get me wrong, I love Americans, I really do. But Tony, no. When we've got what do you call it? Love Island US, and have you seen the contestants there? I'm sorry, Tony's not giving. She's not giving. Maybe she'll be spicy, or maybe it's her personality, but she's looking very UK right now. She doesn't even look like an American. Like, tell me I'm wrong. She don't look like an American to me. I don't know where they found her. I don't know. Seriously, sorry, 1 second. I'm really trying to sort myself out. I thought, let me just go live to make sure I'm on time, and I still haven't got my notes up. No, that's still the wrong one. What the hell? What do I have to do? Go here. Shared with me. But yeah, I don't know. Is anyone feeling Tony? Is she giving what a bombshell should give? Because I'm not seeing it. I'm personally not seeing it to me at all. But yeah, but guys, as you know, as always, please make sure you book that like button. Please do it now. If you're not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe right now as well. I'm going to be reviewing, yeah, as much as possible. So I'm going to be doing like almost like daily lives, maybe like 5-6 times a week, right after the show. How many times? 6 times a week. Yeah. All the shows, so we can chat about and debrief after the show, between like 15 minutes to half an hour after the show. That's the plan anyway. And yeah, and then we can have a little bit of a call in as well if anyone wants to share their opinion too. So yeah, so I can't lie. As I said, the cast to me, not the greatest selection. Really not my cup of tea. Obviously, we have them coming into the villa straight away. First of all, we had who came in first? I think we had in Shakira and Meg were the first to arrive. Shakira, yeah, obviously the hips don't lie. That's going to be like an ongoing joke, I'm imagining, throughout the whole season. So we're going to have to get used to that if she even survives, to be honest, because what they asking her to do is insane. Do you know what I mean? She's poor Shakira, unfortunately, is she got her man stolen, and now she has to couple up with someone within 24 hours, otherwise she gets dumped from the island. I don't even know. Saf said her hips do lie though. Oh dear. Are they lying? They might be lying. They might be lying. You might be right. It's true. They might be lying for real. For real. Yeah, so she's in there. We had Meg. Meg is 25. She's a payroll specialist from Southampton. She's been single for 4.5 years. 4.5 years, long freaking time. So she's been single since what? She's 21. It's a long time. She says that she doesn't know when her last date was. She didn't know when her last kiss was, but she generally likes like a naughty boy. That's the kind of thing that she likes. But she's actually a softie at heart, and she wants to be treated well. I was just like, the bar is so low. It's just in hell. And these contestants, they know it. They know it. She just wants to be treated nicely. Then we had Shakira. Actually, let me even get their pictures up as well, so we can, the people that haven't watched it, we can familiarize them with it as well. I'm going to be jumping a little bit. So this is, one second. My trusty, oh my God. I'm not going to lie, my neighbors are very loud. So if you hear them, let me know. Because they're actually, I don't know what's wrong with them. They're actually a bit weird. But yeah, they love to shout, apparently, at this time of night. But anyway, this is Shakira. She is 25. No, she's 22. Sorry. She works in marketing. She is from Burnley. She's got a little bit of an accent. She likes dressing up as a princess on the weekends, like literal princess. I think like what is it called? Oh my God, Princess Jasmine, I think she does things like that. She said in terms of the type of guys that she likes guys with big arms, big and nice teeth and that sort of thing. And she's looking for a Prince Charming, but she's got her life planned out. So she wants to be engaged by the time she's 25. She wants to be married by 28, and she wants to have kids by 30. So she's got a plan. So she's, on the show to do that. Next is, let me see. I will go in the order that they arrived in. Sorry, for those that didn't know, this is Meg. There's two Megans. One's called Meg, though, and the other one's called Megan, but this one is the Meg one. And she is the one that's 24. She... Well, I guess it tells you here. She's musical theatre performer and energy broker. So she kind of just said she was an energy broker, to be fair. And she's from Southampton, so that's her. And then who am I looking for? I'm looking for... Sophie. Where's Sophie? I'll go back to her. So this is Sophie. Sophie's 29. Is she the oldest girl? I think maybe. She's 29. She's a motivational speaker and an author. I'm not going to lie. She's from Manchester as well. I am a little bit like, why is Sophie there? I just don't know if this is going to fit her. Like, you know, I think she's probably a little bit too serious for this, really. Do you know what I mean? She used to be a fire breather, but she had an accident when she was like 22 years old, and she's got like a visible burn on her, I think her face and her neck as well. And it says here that she worked with the K.E. Piper Foundation as well to raise awareness for fellow burn survivors. Yeah, when she was talking to, and I need to learn all of their names, Harry, it was given interview. I don't know if you guys felt that as well, but to me, it was definitely given interview. Little Rock said maybe this is inspiration for our next book. For real. For real. She can talk about her experiences for real. Seriously. So that's her. That's Sophie. What else did I say about Sophie? Sophie's only had one boyfriend. She said the streets are cold, especially up north where she's from, as well. Then we had, where was she? Amina. Amina's 23. She's in wealth management, client services executive. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Client services, it's like account manager, that type of thing, I think. She's Scottish as well. She says she's a good flirt. Okay, cool. She has been single her whole life. And she gets the ick very, very easily. I think we're going to try and root for Amina. I think she's sweet. I think she's a sweet girl. She seems, you know, pretty confident as well, which is good. Definitely going to need confidence in this show for sure, especially as a Black woman. So, yeah, let's see how she gets on. So the next to arrive is Megan and Helena. So let me find them real quickly. No, sorry. It's to John. So this is Megan Clark. She's 24. Oh, why have they put the same? They've probably done this wrong then, because this one says musical theatre as well, an energy broker. But she said that she's an energy broker, yes. She's from Dublin. She said one time a man asked her to go on a walk for a date, and she said, I'm not a dog. And I think fair to her. I think I'm going to like Megan. I think she's got like good energy. She said she's been single for 2.5 years. She likes gingers, or she likes men that look like they're a bit dead, which was a little bit worrying, I think, when she said that. But like in the style of Tim Burton, that's what she was saying. And they also must be really good in bed as well. That was her criteria. So yeah, that's Megan. And Helena, oh no, that's the other guy that got dumped from the island, imagine. Helena, this is Helena. She's also 29, so she's the same age as Sophie. Again, I don't know, you know. I just don't know. I think these women might be a little bit too mature. I don't know. She's cabin crew. Oh, so she is pals. So here it says she's pals with 2018 cast member Zara McDermott. Okay, cool. Who's Zara? It's not Zara, is it? I don't know. But she said that she's been single her whole life. Her whole 29 years. She said on a night out that she's a bit feral as well, and that she's kissed up to 6 men in one night too. So yeah, personally, I don't like when people describe themselves as feral. I'm not on that. But yeah, this is who she appears to be. She said she likes a short king as well. And then she also said that the last 2 people that she dated were 42 and 23. And so she can either go for them or their dads, Yeah, it really isn't. Gilda's saying Love Island is not the place to find a husband. It absolutely is not. It really isn't. So I just don't know what they're trying to do here. I really don't know. It's confusing me. So those are all the girls. Maya then arrives. We'll come back to the guys in a minute. Maya then arrives and basically she looks stunning. She does look stunning. Personally, I think someone in our WhatsApp group was talking about her dress. Personally, I did not like the dress. I think she's one better dresses. It's not for me. But yeah, she did look stunning anyway. And she stays stepping on people's necks anyhow. So do you know what I mean? But yeah, she asks the girls what they're looking for. And they're saying things like they want, you know, people who are tall, dark, handsome, all that kind of stuff. Helena said that she's not fussy at all, that the bar is low. Yeah. It is really low. Sophie just said that she just come out of like a digmatized situation, and she wants a gentleman and not a man child, which is fine. And Amina, was saying that she wants a Prince Charming with no facial hair. That's her criteria. So then they do something different that they haven't done before. So this year, what they've done is they've kind of put the profiles of the boys on these like heart-shaped lollipop things, and they've asked the girls to read them, then go and stand by which one that they really like. So they are randomly picking people that they think are good on paper. I don't know about this approach. I think I prefer it when the audience pre-picks for them. I think I prefer that because it's like more audience involvement. Then you root for your couple, that type of thing. I really wonder why they chose to go down this route. I'm not too sure, but I don't like it. Hey, Demi, how you doing? It's more to resuscitate their career. Yeah, I guess so. It is Gilda for sure. So yeah, I really don't know why they've done this. Keisha says, I prefer the old school stepping forward. Yeah, like what happened to that? Like, what happened to that? And also as well, like, I know it's awkward for the girls, but I do think it's safer when the guy chooses, because then you know he's into you. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, but a couple of these girls, I know they're going to settle for whatever anyway. They really are. Summer Rose, I didn't like the concept either. It's giving Love is Blind. Yeah, it is. It is. It's like Love is Blind light. Like, honestly, it was feeling like, I don't know if you guys remember, like this show called Blind Date back in the day. It was giving that as well. Like, I don't think it's really worked. It just feels a little bit gimmicky to me. It really does. So yeah. So I'll just go through them. Shakira, she got matched up with Ben. Let me find his thing so you can see him. Oh, what if I click here? Sorry, does that work? Oh, no. Sorry, 1 second. Getting my technology to work for me. Why has it gone and done that now? This is not your show, Shadow. Which would you mean? Do you mean Saf, you got jokes? This is not the show. This is not the show personality-based picking. No, it's not. It's visuals. It's actual visuals. It's very I don't want to say shallow, but it is kind of. Do you know what I mean? It is kind of. Oh my God, have my things just disappeared? Like, what the hell? That's very annoying. Oh, sorry, guys. My thing that I thought was working is not working anymore. I wouldn't full line up, please. No. Not now. That's what I'm saying. Okay, cool. All right, sorry. 1 second. So, of course, on the first day, everything is not working the way it's supposed to. Okay, let's go here. So, you're going Cowboy Carter on Saturday, by the way. Oh my God, are you, Sav? Oh my God, I absolutely loved it. Like, I loved it so much. If I could go again, I would. It was just amazing. It was just such an experience. You're gonna, yeah, you're gonna enjoy it. Even if you're not super into Cowboy Carter, the album, you're still gonna enjoy it because she does so many different songs. But yeah, it was absolutely amazing. But it rained on us though, and she was dancing in the rain. We saw Blue, we saw Broom. It was just elite, absolutely elite. Loved it. But yeah, don't let me get sidetracked because I'll talk about that all day. So Ben was matched with Shakira. Ben is 23. Look at, they've said that he's a private hire taxi driver. He's a black cab driver. That's what he is. Seriously, I love how they really ham up the things. He's 6'3". Here it says he's 6'2". So which one is it? Who knows? He's from Gloucester, and on his thing he was saying like, "Oh, I'm not a catfish." I don't know about Ben. Ben is giving me. His physique to me looks like a professional swimmer, an Olympic swimmer. Are you guys seeing this? He's given Michael Phelps to me. And he's given a little bit of Zach as well. I can't remember from what season, but the one that was with Molly. He's given that kind of vibe. Not feeling him. Me and Beyonce are friends, okay? Yeah, Abyss was there as well. Keisha said his mouth is too small. It was. It is. But yeah, I just think he's just a little bit too much for me, a little bit too cocky, not too sure. He said he's looking for a wifey, passenger princess. He's very orange as well, very, very orange. It's like he just topped up his spray tan. It was a lot. That was a lot for me. Okay, so yeah, so Shakira's with Ben. Then Meg is with Dijon. Dijon is here. Dijon, he's 26. He's a personal trainer. Bro, what was he saying about himself? He's 6'1". He works hard, play hard type of vibe. He's from London. Hey, Vaughn, how you doing? Mary Duda says this mid-men with lame personalities, bro. Honestly, Trump. honestly, my guy was orange. Dijon, bro, I don't know, man. I'm going to reserve judgment at the moment. He said in his VT, he said he has a wandering eye. So I think he's just going to be playing around with different girls. Meg and him had a weird interaction. So I think she was straight up asked, like, do you like what you see? And she was like 50-50. Like, how can you respond 50-50? At least be polite. I don't know. Like, I thought that was really weird. And then she was just like, oh, because, you know, I usually go for a guy with nice eyes. We all know in Love Island world, we know what nice eyes mean. Nice eyes means blue eyes, light eyes. That's what that means. That's what she's looking for. So she was like, you know, trying to squint and see his eyes and everything like that. But this is also a woman that said that she kind of she can't be fussy because there's nothing out there. So maybe relax a little bit as well. Do you know what I mean? But he seemed like he wanted to win her over a bit. Do you know what I mean? So maybe this is his preference. Dijon by fault is the best looking. Do you think? Is he? Let me sip some water. I don't know. Out of the boys, that's a good question. Who's the best looking? Out of the boys, I don't know, you know. Someone is not the best looking. Dijon has nice teeth. I'll give him that. Do you think? No, it's a hard one. It's actually a hard one. I don't know about Dijon. There's something about his makeup that it's not speaking to me. He's not for me, that's for sure. He definitely isn't for me. Yeah. But yeah, Dijon seems like he's willing to make it work with Meg, right? He was happy to see her, was happy to be coupled up with her. So then Ben is up there, right? Ben, he's got that Michael Phelps figure. I don't know, it throws me off. I actually think that maybe for me, maybe Blue might be, like, I don't know. I think Blue is probably the closest, but it's hard. It's hard to choose. It's hard to choose. So the next person who's coupled up is Sophie is coupled up with Harry. Where's Harry? Let me find him. Harry is 30. He's 30. He is a gold trader, apparently, semi-pro footballer and a model as well. Harry, he's 6'2" as well. He said that he is somewhere between a wild card and a husband. And I was just like, that's way too much range for me. What do you mean wild card? Like, seriously, way too much range. I don't trust this guy. I don't like these type of men with mullets anyway. I don't like his hair. I'm not on it. I'm not on it. Seriously. Oh, everyone's just catching up now. Okay. Online says that light mixed race that was removed was seen as the best looking. I think you might be right. Online, I think you might. Keisha said Dijon will break both Meg and Hernan's heart. Absolutely, he will. Yeah, Little Rock. Yeah, the men are lacking. They absolutely are. They really are. It's a bit dire, actually. It's a bit dire. Yeah, he's got a mullet, so that says a lot, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know. Sophie is not feeling him at all. Mary, they removed him because apparently he got arrested for some sort of alleged involvement in a crime, but it was said that he wasn't actually involved, but he didn't, I don't think he disclosed it. So yeah, he had to go, unfortunately. So then we have Helena. Thank you, Little Rock. Thank you. Then we have Helena, who is with Connor Phillips, 25. He's a rugby player. He's from Limerick in Ireland. I didn't even know that was a place. Oh my gosh. He is also 6'1". He's a pro rugby player, and he said he's had enough worldies and now he's time to settle down. Connor, I don't know. I just wish he was nicer, but he's not. I wish he was nicer, but I'm not seeing it. I'm really not seeing it at the moment. Yes, I don't know. Helena, I don't think she's feeling Connor, even though she said that she's not fussed, which she clearly is, because she's not feeling Connor. So yeah, so there's that. And then Almina is with Blue. Where's Blue? Blue, I think Blue might be the best looking out of this bunch. I think so. Blue is 26. He's a construction project manager. What did he say about himself? He's 5'11", so he's the shortest guy there. And he's ready for his sexy senorita. So, yeah, he done a very weird thing. So when he's obviously met Almina, you know, I think Maya asked him, like, what do you think? He's just like, oh, all the ladies are beautiful. Like, bro, honestly, like, that was terrible. I think that is a microaggression. I think it's a microaggression. I just don't. It was unnecessarily. He could have been nicer about it. He could have just said, oh, you know what, she's stunning, and then left it at that. Like, we all know it's Love Island. Like, of course you're going to be looking at all the other girls as well. You didn't have to greet everybody. Just greet the person that you're linked with, you know? Like, I thought that was just a bit ridiculous. She said, But then she said he's actually lived in Spain for most of his life. She said that she can speak fluent Portuguese and she can speak Spanish. 80%, that's what she said. And then Maya's just like, okay, so speak some Spanish then. And she's just like, no. He even says to her, "Que pasa?" which I think means how's it going, or something to that effect. Like, that's my GCSE Spanish, right? And she couldn't respond. She couldn't respond. I was just like, girl, did you lie on your CV? You must have. Like, what's all that about? And then she's like, oh no, we do it later. She got shy, whatever kind of thing. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, girl. I'm gonna have to see you speak some Spanish for me to believe you. Yeah, that was funny. And then we had Megan, who is with Tommy. Yeah, exactly. Who speaks 80%? Just either you're fluent or you're not. Do you know what I mean? Or you just don't know it. It's fine. Okay, and then we got Tommy, who is with Megan. Tommy's 22. He is he's 6'1". He's a landscape gardener, and he is half Italian. And also, Megan is part Italian too. So, que paso? Oh, is it? Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. Summer Rose Blue gives convict because he looks like that convict guy. You know, the one that went viral many years ago, and what was it? Chloe Green. I think she's the top shop heiress. She started dating him. He looks a bit like that. He looks a bit like that guy. He's got a similar face type. But Megan and Tommy, they're both part of Sicilian, so, you know, hopefully they're not cousins or something like that. Yeah, Jeremy Meeks. That's it. Keisha says Tommy's okay, but his face and personality reminds me of Sean of last year. Ooh, I see what you mean, you know. I actually see what you mean. Yeah. I'm not I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of Tommy, but I think he's going to be like a nice guy. Okay, guys, this is very annoying, but my cat is outside and I need to let him in. So give me just a second. Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back. 1 sec. That was quicker than I thought. But yeah, I told him not to go out, but he did anyway. So it's very annoying. Okay, so that's our couples, and then I guess they get to talk to each other. It's about to be a dry summer season. What's your cat's name? Honey. His name is Sir Honey Huntington. Yeah, it's my babes. I've had him for 9 years now. Seriously. Ben looks better in the pictures than the video. Yes, he does. He really, really does. I'm not gonna lie. So anyway, obviously Maya leaves the villa. The boys and the girls, they kind of split off and they talk to in each group and everything like that. I don't know. I just don't know if they're actually getting on. Amina definitely doesn't like what's his name, Blue, and Sophie is not feeling it with Harry. I'm thinking Harry will probably go for Helena or something like that. Oh no, not Honey because of the beehive. I wish I thought of that. No. Seriously. Honey because I wanted a name that you wouldn't know who I'm talking to. If I say, "Hey honey," you wouldn't know. So I wanted, yeah, that was the reason actually. But yeah, but it does work for the beehive as well. Do you know what I mean? It does. It's all connected. Who's the only person that happy? I think the only people that are happy are Tommy and Megan. They seem to be okay with each other. But everybody else is like looking around and doesn't actually want to be with who they're with. Who else? Yeah, Sophie and Harry, that was like an interview, as I said before. Sophie just made it very, very straight that she's dating for marriage. Do you know what I mean? She's only had one boyfriend. She told him about the fire accident as well. Blue and Amina, yeah, they kind of just said they're not feeling each other. Although Blue was just like, if I'm honest, you're not my type on paper. I was just like, that is harsh. That is harsh. It was harsh. Which means, AKA, I don't like black girls. That's what that gave in. Han said, I have a cat too. He's called Sherlock. Oh, that's cool. Sherlock. That's so cute. Seriously. Saf says, oh, my cat's name is Darcy. Oh, I love that. Darcy. That's so nice. I love that. Everyone is saying these guys aren't saying much. Is it aren't saying much in the looks department? Because that's what I agree. Definitely. Yeah, Tommy's okay. Megan Dijon, she said that she's happier now. Anyway, she's happier now. He asked her, like, why did you pick me? And she was just like, oh, your name. And then she can't say his name. That just was bloody ridiculous. But I don't think Meg like really dates black men. Like, it's given that she hasn't been there for before. That's what it's given. Also, I'm just not, I don't know. I need to look closer at Dijon's hair, but I'm thinking it might be extensions. Aren't saying much. Okay, everyone. Yeah, got it. These men can't even scam right. They can't. I don't like men that wear extensions in their hair. I'm not gonna lie. As I wear my wig, yes, I don't like that. Grace would have been all over that. You think, Summer? I think Grace likes more of a kind of like mixed race type of guy. That's what I think. But yeah, but she does love a black man. She does. That's her favorite, even though she's still with Luca at the moment. But we'll see. Yeah, nighttime. Obviously, they all get ready. Ben's chatting to Shakira. He just seems a bit weird to me. He was just saying, like, I feel like you could be hard work. Like, how? Like, do you know what I mean? But he feels like, oh, it's not necessarily like a bad thing. He said that he hasn't spoken to anyone in 2 months. So basically, he's got absolutely no riz. Online says, wait, guys with extensions is not it, but women with extensions, all right. Yes. I can't lie, online. I definitely have double standards, 100%. Yeah. I don't have any shame on that. I'm fully okay with that. Seriously. Oh, so yeah. I think what's his name? Tommy was talking about his childhood and stuff, like where he's from. Like, he's from a really working class family. He has a single bed. And that sort of thing. She asked him about his sheets, which was quite funny. Seriously. But he did say, if I did have a choice, I would have picked you anyway. So that's nice. That's really nice and reassuring for her to know. Do you know what I mean? So that's really cool. Megan, actually, when she was talking with Dijon, the things that they have in common is that they both left home early. Megan went to go live with her nan, and Dijon is very close to his nan as well. He did say he's not a mummy's boy and everything. And he was like saying, yeah, I've got a tattoo of my nan. And she said that she's allergic to tattoos. And he burst out laughing. But I mean, like, what does she mean? Does she mean like she's allergic to getting tattoos, or she can't be near a tattoo? Like, what does she mean? Seriously. It's just, yeah. Keisha says sometimes you must stand double on the double stand. 100%. I agree. Seriously. Mozart. I just got a flashback of Struggle Bros. Oh, yes. Oh, Messiah. Sorry. I said Mozart. Messiah. These guys. Yes, like Messiah. Yes, Keisha. I swear to God, they might be extensions. They were looking a little bit too perfect. I don't know. And I think I prefer when his hair is back. When he was sitting in the hut, when it was all pulled back tight, I think I prefer that look. And I was just like, actually, cut it off. Like that's what I was just like, cut it off, man. You might look better without all of that, I think. So anyway, Maya comes back to the villa. And there's another twist. there is a bombshell straight away. And she is Tony, and she is from America. She is from the United States. Now, let me even get a picture of Tony here. So, actually, just add here. Okay, so Tony is 24. She's a Las Vegas pool cabana server. What does that mean? Pool cabana server. Is that like a waitress? Is that what it is? No, not Casey. Sorry, Gilda just threw me off. Casey might be a bombshell. Absolutely not. Say it ain't so. I'll be so mad. So mad. Oh my God. Yeah, she's... Tony is escaping Tango Man. Yeah. To be fair, if someone said, get me out of the States for a little bit, you would go, isn't it? You would. Seriously. But she had to come in. What does it say? She said she's from Connecticut in the US. This is the season's first bombshell arrival. I think she's the first US person as well on the show. She wants to date a British guy as they are more polite and better with manners. Is it? And all Americans love a good accent. Okay. She said that her biggest ick is people with bad hygiene, and she's looking for someone with darker hair and a clean cut, and who is definitely muscular, but not too muscular, and is super fit. She says she doesn't want to be super messy in the villa, but she's hoping to come out with friends, of course. I guess I'm just a party starter. I just want everyone to have fun. Okay, cool. So she seems like a lively girl. I can't lie. I just wish... She looks like she could be from the UK. She looks like she could be from Manchester. Like, honestly, like if you watch US Love Island, I don't want to be disrespectful to this girl because I'm sure she's lovely. But if you watch US Love Island, you can see the caliber is a lot better than our Isles. It just is. She's giving Jersey Shore. She is, Mary. She is. She is giving Harriet's younger sister Little Rock. She is. Seriously. Yeah, exactly, Saf. Better with manners. What? What is going on in the UK? Saf said I rebuke it. What did you rebuke? What is going on in the US where they think that British men are better with manners? Wow. Not that I know of. Not that I know of. But anyway, Tony is there, and she has to immediately steal someone's man. She has to steal them. And just by, not even by talking to them, just by looks alone. Oh, Saf said she rebukes Casey's return. Me too. Rebuke it. Seriously. We don't want that. We don't want that, man. He needs to rest. That one there. He needs to rest. So yeah, Tony has to steal someone like straight away, and she ends up stealing Ben, which means that Shakira's single. So she doesn't get dumped straight away like they done. Who was the girl that they dumped straight away? Oh, was it straight away? Was it the next day? Maybe it's the same. The Asian girl that they dropped almost immediately. Can anyone remember her name? Tony is giving zero. Gilda. Samantha. No, it wasn't Samantha. Was it Samantha? No. I need a Love Island glossary. That's what I need. Shannon? Han said they're thinking about Victorian manners. Is it Shannon? Is it Shannon? Where it was just like literally, she was like quite petite and everything. And I think she either done makeup or hair. That was like her job. And she was literally there for like maybe 24 hours. And they dropped her. And it was so harsh. Like there was a lot of people like trying to like tell her to say to come back in and stuff. Was it Shannon? Maybe it was Shannon. Yeah, really bad. And this is what seems like it's going to happen to Shakira. Yeah, so Shakira has got 24 hours to couple up with someone, and if she doesn't couple up with someone, she gets some from the island. If she does, whoever the girl's man that she steals, they get dumped from the island. So bad. So bad. So yeah, that's harsh. I don't know how she's going to do that. So she's got to connect with someone. So what's she going to do? Does she need to stick it on someone like really, really badly? Does anyone just like her? I don't know. I couldn't see anyone like really moving towards her. Like they thought that she was fit or anything like that. So they're doing the Australian twist where they're going to make them beg. What's this, Mary? I don't know that. I don't watch the Australian one. I tried, but I couldn't get into it. Actually couldn't get into it. I feel she'll steal Blue. Do you think Blue will go for her? Do you think? Blue is... So, okay, what do we think? Because obviously Blue is with Amina right now. I don't think she's safe. I also don't think that Sophie's safe. And I don't think that, unfortunately, I don't think that Hannah's safe either. Amina constantly playing with her hair is annoying. The thing is, yeah, I know people were saying this, yeah, but the thing is, you see when you get a new wig, yeah, I can't lie. I need to, because it feels so nice. Sometimes you be playing a body. You can't even help it. You can't even help it. I swear to God, like, I'm so guilty of that. I swear to God. Oh, mate, I was just like, bless you, little girl. I feel it. This is going to make it harder for her to even make friends. Yeah, like it's really harsh. And did we ask for Tony? We didn't ask for her. I hope Tony brings it, because I can't lie, Shakira is probably one of the ones that I thought, like, okay, cool, she'll be good. She'll be good for a plot and a story. I think she'll be good. I think, what do you call it? What is her name? Megan, not Meg. I think Meg is going to be boring. I think, I'm not too sure about Helena. Helena might be a mess, so she could bring something. But I think Megan's going to be a good time as well. I could be very wrong, but my predictions are that Megan's going to be cool at the moment. Tony for Timu. Online is saying Blue 200% not into black women. He stood on business. But does he have to be that harsh? It was harsh, man. Like, I feel like people need to learn an etiquette or something. Like, just to say, you know, like, you're very beautiful, but this is what I usually go for. But like, I feel like, you know, we could be friends or something. Like, just like nicer. Not, oh, you're not my type on, I'm not going to lie to you. You're not my type on paper. Like, what the fuck? That was harsh. It's day one. It's one hour in. No. Rude. No decorum. Yes, Sav. No decorum. Seriously. Keisha asks, which ward would you have picked, Charlotte? Oh, gosh. That is a good question. I can't lie. I can't remember all of them. Let me have a quick look at my notes and just see the bits that I do remember. I can't lie, yeah. Even though he's way too young, I would have ignored the age. Well, probably Dijon. Not that I would like him, but like I've got a long history with personal training. I have a penchant. I like a personal trainer. I'm not gonna lie. Seriously. Or I definitely would have said no to Harry. I definitely would have said no to Blue. The reason why I would say no to Blue, because he said he's ready for a sexy senorita, that tells me what you want a white girl. You want a Spanish white girl. That's what it's telling me. No? Do you know what I mean? So I would have said no to that. Landscape gardener, absolutely not as well. I don't know. Not into Caribbean men, Dijon, Jamaica. What? What? When did I say I wasn't into Caribbean men? I don't know. Sorry, I'm missing bits, but yeah, yeah. I think it would have been Dijon, but he just the age. But I would just be like, risk it, or I don't know. Maybe Connor. Maybe Connor would have got me as well with the rugby, because then I'll be thinking, oh, his build, and I prefer like a stronger looking. Can you hear them? Oh my god, can you hear them? Saf, can you hear? This is them, you know, and it's just recently started. I don't know what's going on. It's weird. Mary saying same by default. Guys, who would you have picked? Who have you picked by their boards? Let me know what you would have picked as well. Mary said, "Don't watch Australia because it's demonic." We would keep you because a lot of franchises take their twist from Australia. Oh, okay. Yeah, one time I saw in Australia they had a whole next room. I was just like, we don't do that over here. I was thinking, my neighbours, they're very loud. They're very loud. They're new and they're very loud and they like shout and scream and stuff. It's a whole thing. It's a whole thing. And they like to come active at night. So yeah, we might get some interruptions sometimes. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Real life, you know? Real life. But yeah, I don't know. These guys, I think it's a bit lackluster. I really do. I don't know if Tony's going to do much. I think like everyone's given a bit too nice, apart from Blue. Blue's giving attitude at the moment. Ben, to me, seems a little bit, I don't want to say toxic, it's too early for that, but I think he's got isms. I think he's got isms about him. Who do we think should be coupled up with who? So if we as the public, if we were choosing who goes with who, because I'm not liking his choices. The thing is, you know what? Starting with Amina, am I saying the name wrong? I am, aren't I? Amin? Alima? Sorry. Someone phonetically sound it out for me, please, because you know what I'm like. But starting with her, who would you couple her up with? Out of that list, Meg and Tommy, like the one that he's with, so Megan or Meg, because Meg is the blonde one that's with Dijon. Alima. Oh, okay, got you. Alima. Thank you, Saf. I'm gonna remember that. I hope so. Alima. Thank you. You know I'll be struggling. So with Alima, I don't know who I would put her with. Who would you put her with? Or Alima? Anybody? Ben? Dijon? I don't think Dijon is into black women like that. I don't know. I think he'll have a taste, but I don't think that's his preference, to be honest. Harry, definitely not. Maybe Connor? Would you put her with Connor? So are we saying Ben or are we saying Connor? Ben, the taxi driver, or Connor, the rugby player? The medium ugly. Is whose preference? Ben's preference or Connor's? Maybe we'll put her with Connor. Let's hope a bombshell. That's if she survives, Saf. I don't know if she's going to survive. She might be going home. I think Ben might, maybe, or flight back to Heathrow. Yeah. Tommy in his single bed in his Bronx room. You just got to that bit. I think Tommy and Meghan, they're fine. They're absolutely fine. Harry, I would put Harry with Helena. Oh no, I don't know. This doesn't work. There's not enough matches. There's not enough matches because who do you put Sophie with? Can you hear them? This is what I'm saying. Guys, when I tell you I'm suffering here. I am. Because it's all night and this will go on until maybe 2 a.m, sometimes 3. Like, do you know what I mean? Because I'll be sleeping and I'll wake up and it just so annoying. So freaking annoying. Honestly. Connor has no Summer Rose said Connor has no right to Keisha, that's what I agree with you. I agree with you. There's no one mature as there's no one mature enough for Sophie. I absolutely agree with you. That's why I'm just like, I don't even know why she's there. Like, I feel like Helena, she kind of gives off messy to me. So I feel like she'll go with the flow. Do you know what I mean? But I don't think Sophie's gonna have it. I just don't think so. I don't think this thingy. Honestly, I don't know. Are the I don't just laughing so much. But yeah, I don't know where they're from. Connor with a K is better than this Connor, 100%, Gilda, 110%. I wouldn't mind Connor with a K come back because at least he'll be nice. See, Connor with a K would go very nicely with Meg, the one that's with Dijon at the moment. They would go nicely together, I think. Helena gives me Faye vibes. Yeah. Yeah. Keisha, she's a little bit rough in it. She just seems a little bit rough. I don't know. She just seems a little bit rough. It's too rough around the edges. And she's 29. Like, sort it out. Maybe it's a bit judgmental. I don't know. Okay, does anyone want to... Let me put the link in the chat. Does anyone want to come and have a little chat with me? Hurricane. Let's see. Who do we think is going to be the villain? Who do we think is going to make it to the end? And who do we think is going to be the villain? There's a link for you guys. Anyone wants to come say hi? Or tell me what they thought about this episode. I know it's early days. But villain-wise, I kind of think maybe Meghan, as much as I do like her, this is dark hair Meghan. I think she might be a bit villainy. But I think she's probably going to be staying. Maybe her and Tommy, you know, they might make it. Tony by default is the villain. You think so, Will? Why? Gilda said, are you sure they're not dealing and using the stars? Gilda, I don't know what the hell they're doing. I just mind my business. I mind my business, you know. I'm not... She's because she's American, you think? Bro. I don't know, man. Tony, I don't know. I don't think anyone can hate her. It's day one. No one can hate her. Do you know what I mean? No one can. It's just, that would just be ridiculous to do that. That was thingy. Any more for any villains? I'm thinking Meghan personally. I think she could probably be a bit too much, although I probably like her. because I do like a villain, to be honest. Anyone think anybody else is likely to make through to the final? Or too early to say? Now you've just thrown me off, Will Smith. That's not... Alima. It's Alima. Keisha said, I think Blue will be a villain. It's written all over his face. You know what? 100% Keisha. How can I forget about Blue? Yes, I think Blue will be a villain because he's too cutthroat with it. Megan and Dijon, they look cool. Yeah? Do you think they're going to stay together? I think Megan, as soon as Megan finds a blue-eyed prince that, you know, do you know what I mean? That's interesting. She's off. I don't think she's sticking with Dijon. Not at all. I don't think that's her preference. He's too gold. What does that mean? What do you mean? I don't think that's her preference at all. No, but for real, how did Connor get in there? How did Connor get on this lineup? They're taking the piss. I would be big mad. What? What are you saying? Tomato. Lima is gaslighting you into thinking. I didn't say that she was Black Love. I have no idea. Like, I mean, she's from Scotland. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm not being funny, but it's, you know, it's not the most diverse, is it? Do you know what I mean? So I wouldn't be surprised. At all. I don't think we're going to really get Black Love this year. We had a black couple win last year. I really doubt it. I honestly do doubt it that we're going to get some Black Love. We might get some swells. But I don't know if we're going to get Black Love. I'm not too sure. Blue looks like an Oscar statuette. Do you think he looks like... Oh, mate. Let me look at his face again. Blue. There's something about... He looks like... There's a singer that looks like him, or a boy band. What is Black Love? Let it go. This is not USA. This is not USA. Yeah, it's not. I'm not holding my breath. So 2 Nigerians or 2 Jamaicans date. Is it Black Love? Well, yeah. What do you mean? Are you like... If they're black, then yeah, I would say. Summer says, Alima wants a rich old man, sadly love her. What about Harry? Harry's he's, for Love Island standard, he's pretty old. And he's a footballer, he's a semi-pro footballer, so maybe he's rich. Maybe. Oh, she wants clean shaven. Is Harry clean shaven? I don't think so. Any of these guys clean shaven. No, Harry's not. Alima wants clean shaven boots. I haven't met a black man without a beard. I mean, 2 persons dating that default are black. No need to say black man. 2 No, we don't say. Oh, online. Okay, I get your point. But what I'm saying is, like, in this world, you know, we don't usually have black couples being very successful on this show. And we had one black couple very successful on the last season. And they won. So, you know, I don't think that it's in their mind to repeat that at the moment. I don't think so. So, but it's just like, I just don't know how Amina is going to be treated. I just don't know. Because Blue's already been a bit rude and it's day 1. It's freaking day 1. Day 1, first hour. Already disrespect. unnecessary. Really unnecessary. Okay, I'm going to put the link in one more time for anyone who wants to come up and talk about, give me their opinion on stuff. Just let me know. Were they successful? She was crawling on her hands and knees for next man, but she won the show. Like, we have to look at the facts, Will. She won the show. Mimi and Josh won the show together. They won. They won. They were 50K richer, you know, because of that. Some might say because she was crawling on the floor on her hands and knees might have been the reason why she won. Serious. If we call crawling on her knees winning, then she won. She won. She won. Oh, Keisha said, are any of last year's couples still together? That is a good question. Yeah, Saf said Uma and Will are the only ones, right? Uma and Will are the only ones still together. Everybody else gone or with other people. On a serious note, we need better men. Yes, Summer, we do. This is a terrible start. But maybe they've set the bar so low, so more better people are coming in. Maybe that's it. But why can't it just be like the thing is, yeah, because like in the American one at the moment, they've got Charlie, who's from the UK. He's a good-looking guy. Why couldn't he be on this show? I don't understand. Why did he do that? Last year, the bit I did watch on like the Australian one, there was like a Irish guy that was there. He could have been on this show too. You know? But sadly, online says, but sadly, it didn't jump to success. Brand deals, presenting, TV show, advertising, etc. UK is catered towards British. Yes, yeah, I agree. It's a tough slog when you're black on these reality shows for sure, and they just don't have the same, you know, kind of opportunities. Because even like the market, like look at what the American cousins are doing, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, there's a spin-off show for the last season that starts in July. It's insane. It's insane. They're getting brand deals left, right, and center. They're making money. They're at all the show. Like, honestly, they're living. They've been able to build actual careers. Whereas I just don't know for these guys. It's just, I don't know. The UK is always bad vibes anyway. Will Smith, black girls love Justin Timberlake, and then he showed his ass. Buzz cuts don't equal swell sisters. Yeah, we know that. Well, blue, innit? Serious. Luke and Gemma. What about them, Callista? Gilda said, whoever scouted for the UK, they should not be paid. Oh, Gilda! We want a refund. We want our money back. Liberty. Absolute liberty. Like, honestly, it just, like, yeah. It's dire. It's dire. Unfortunately, it's dire. Is anyone watching US at the moment? US Love Island? At all? Let me know. They're still together. Luke and Gemma. I can't even think of like who that is. I'm trying to think who that is. Let me look it up. You're watching it, Gilda. What are you thinking? Would you like it so far? Love Island. It's not giving me anything. It's giving me Luca, but Luca and Gemma aren't together anymore. Luca's with Grace. All Stars. Maya always comes in and shows everybody up. Yes, Keisha, she does. Like Maya just lets it be known. She lets it be known. No. Seriously, Love Island US is fire. Yes, it is, Will. I really like it. I'm having a ball actually watching it and reviewing it at the moment. So I'm doing like kind of daily reviews. But the time that those videos will come out is going to vary. Let me just be for real. It's going to vary. But like, I really do like how it's going at the moment. I think my favorite character so far is Shelley. I really like her. She's like really cool, chilled. Actually, I don't even know. So, chilled girl. Yeah, it's better than what I'm about to witness. This is the thing. I think US Love Island is better. I think it's better diversity. It's better like storyline. People are really on it. They're really involved. Huda is she's great TV, very irritating, but great TV, I think. Her and Jeremiah, I think they just want to win. They just want to win. Who else is there? Even their After Sun is better. Is it? I don't watch After Sun. I don't watch it, so I don't know what's on there. And there's another British guy on there, the Callum or something. Ain't he British? I'm pretty sure he's British. And I said, it's because US is a diverse country by nature. UK, Europe is white. I mean, yeah, but like I feel like there's parts of the UK that is much more what is very diverse. Like London is like extremely, like our major cities are super diverse. He's Welsh. Yes, yeah, Callum, I think. So they could do it if they want to. It's they're choosing not to because our season 10 was very diverse. Like, do you know what I mean? So I feel like there's parts. I keep on going in and out of focus. It's very annoying. Why are you doing that? Nope. It's very weird. But yeah, the thing is London, not the face of the UK as a whole. London is a cosmopolitan city. I mean, I know, I live here. Yeah, but a lot of people from outside London come and live in London. So yes, it's not the face of the UK, but many people come from outside to come and live here. Gilda says, I like Ace as well. He's always stirring the pot. Ace, you see Ace, yeah? He's a hater. Ace is a big time hater. He hates Jeremiah. He hates him so much. He really does. And he doesn't believe anything that's happening between Jeremiah and Huda. And the thing is, what's your business? Sir, face your front. Go and deal with your own. Like, why are you so pressed? Because Huda's not into you like that. He thinks that he can destroy the relationship and then pick up Jeremiah's leftovers and be with Huda. And it just needs to stop. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Seriously. Ace is too much, man. He hates those two people with a pat. Honestly, he can't even hide his face. He can't, and I think he done Shelley dirty. Like, I didn't like the way he was flirting with her during the day, and then he goes and picks Amaya. Like, what? That was out of order. I didn't like that at all. You need haters. He wants Jeremiah to cross over to the dark side. Jeremiah's already from the dark side. He's there. He's just playing a very long game. Like, I'm sorry, Jeremiah does not fool me. he's I don't know what game he's playing. He's in it for the long haul. He's just like, right, me and her are gonna lock him from the beginning because that's how you get the most votes or whatever. That's how you get the most support. He's trying to change his life. He's trying to change his family's life. So he's like, he don't want to be. Do you think Jeremiah really wants to be with Huda and her child? Absolutely not. He don't. He's not on that. He's not on that one. But what he wants to do is win. That's what he wants to do. You know? Yeah. He's a wrong in that one. Him, Nick, out of order. What he done to Bella? out of order. Nick is an absolute mutt. He's an absolute mutt. Like, there was no reason to get Bella to open herself up for him, only for him to go and pick Sierra. Ugh. Nah. Painful. Bella's, she's delicate, innit? She's delicate, man. She hasn't had much experience. She's only a baby. She hasn't had much experience, man. She didn't know how to handle Nick. Nick is just playing about, trying to get things left, right, and center. Jeremiah will steal the money. 100%. 100%. Nah, Bella's gonna be all right. She's hurt at the moment, but she's gonna be all right. She's a very beautiful girl. She'll be fine. I was just like, it's just Nick. Like, you're worried over Nick, a common mutt. No. I think Taylor and Olandria, I think they're friends. I don't think it's really, really a relationship. I think they're just friends. Yeah. I don't think it's that much deep. Felt sorry for Bella. Nick done her dirty. Yeah, he really did. And she really came out of her comfort zone, Nick used the soul ties line on the Bible wagon. Now he's your MVP. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No, he's out of order. I hope Sierra gives him hell, because the thing is, when he was doing his speech and he was talking about, what did he say? He said, oh, she's beautiful from on the outside and from within. It's like her beauty is divine. And then you see a clip of Bella just smiling. Pain, man. Then he's like, oh yeah, but what happened in the photo booth was unforgettable. Oh my God. I would have fallen to the floor. Serious. There ain't no way. Honestly. Oh God. It was a lot. Seriously. No, she didn't. What do you mean? No, he didn't have to do Bella like that. Divine, like, you've known Sierra, you've known Sierra for 3 days. Divine. Like, it must have been good. She must have that good that good goodies. She must have the good goodies. Sierra. Wow. Yeah, he went in. He was just like, there's under no circumstances am I going to be leaving this girl. Seriously. But yeah, Love Island, if you're not watching Love Island US, I suggest you do, because it's actually very, very good. I know it's like a big commitment to watch both, but like, it's just brilliant from the beginning. I think like I've definitely given most of the episodes 8 since the start, and we're on... Tonight for us will be day 7, episode 7. So yeah, bro. I'm not even reading that, Will, but okay. But yeah, she secured her man. That's what she did. And when she came in, she was just like, if I could take your man, was he even yours? Point proven, I think. Point proven, Sierra. Point proven. Seriously. But yeah, where am I? I'm watching it on Daily Motion at the moment, because for some reason the Love Island franchises just want to be annoying and be all on at the same time and not in the right zones and all that kind of stuff. So I have to watch it there. But yeah, it's definitely a good watch at the moment. So I'd definitely recommend it. And I'm doing like daily recaps as well. So they will probably come out, I don't know, maybe in the afternoon, late afternoons-ish. Whatever. What? Me, I don't have to use lines. Sierra, I think she will end up with Ace. Really? Why? Do you think Ace? What? Nah. Can't people see through Ace's BS though? I don't know. I think people can see through it. I'm not sure. But yeah. Anyway, guys, it's after midnight. I think it's a good time to wrap up. Like I said, I'm going to be back here tomorrow after tomorrow's episode. And yeah, we'll do it all again, recap the show real quick, and then talk through the bits and stuff and everything like that. So yeah, but do get involved though. I don't know why everyone's so shy. Like, jump on, chat to me. I don't bite. It's fine, you know. But he's good looking, so Ace is all right. He's cute. He is cute. Him and Shelly would have been cute. They would have been cute together. But yeah. But guys, make sure, please book that like button. Please do it now. If you're not subscribed already, please subscribe to my channel as well. If you're replay gang, leave a comment for me too. And what else can you do? Share with like-minded people too. I would really appreciate that. But yeah, I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good evening. Bye.